I'm Kevin Cirilli. It's time for your weekly rewind. Former President Donald Trump won the Republican New Hampshire primary, increasing the likelihood of a rematch against President Joe Biden, even as Trump's Republican challenger Nikki Haley vowed to stay in the Republican race for the foreseeable future. President Biden also won the New Hampshire primary, his re-election effort pulling off a successful write-in campaign against Congressman Dean Phillips, a Democrat from Minnesota, and Marianne Williamson. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis dropped out of the race just 2 days before the New Hampshire primary and backed former President Donald Trump. Shipping costs are surging as attacks in the Red Sea due to the Houthi terrorists continue. The U.S. carried out military strikes in Iraq and Yemen, targeting Iran-backed militant groups. Iraq's Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani condemned the strikes, saying they blatantly violate Iraq's sovereignty and considers the strikes hostile acts. Pentagon officials said the airstrikes were in response to the group's continued attacks against U.S. outposts in the region. The Gaza death toll has now surpassed 26,000 people, according to global health officials. Federal Aviation Authority officials have released new instructions for inspecting Boeing 737 MAX 9 planes. The announcement comes after the grounding of 200 planes following the blown-out door on the Alaska Airlines flight earlier this year. In order for any of the planes to be back in the skies, they're going to first have to undergo a 12-hour inspection. 21 million Americans enrolled in the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare. That's a record number. This is now the third year in a row that they've set a record. Obamacare will be a key issue in the campaign. Trump says he'll repeal it. Hillary Clinton doesn't like the Barbie Oscar snubs. While Ryan Gosling was nominated for his role of Ken in the flick, Margot Robbie and Greta Gerwig were snubbed. The former Secretary of State posted on X that both actresses are much more than enough.